Hi, folks. I wanted to do something a little bit new today and give you your question of the week on the discussion board through the magic of video. So, tomorrow, when this becomes available, you'll, of course, as usual, go to the discussion board and see the question of the week. And the question of the week says, one thing you need to do in your essays is called close reading. That's where you focus on one short passage and talk about why it's important to the themes of the whole work you're writing about. So let's practice in your reading so far of The Circle. Is there one section or paragraph even that you feel is more important in the overall themes of the novel than almost anything else? Give us the page number, quote a little bit of that section, and tell us why you think that's important. This is a very important technique to use in essays because essays are 3 or 4 pages, and you're going to have to convince your readers that a very short section of a novel is big enough to telegraph the themes of the whole novel. So let's see how that works in practice. Here's an official trailer for The Circle, which comes out in 2 weeks.
Imagine the human rights implications. There needs to be accountability.
What is this?
The Circle has the power to change everything.
It's only our lies that get us in trouble. Things we hide.
We care about everybody you care about. Because knowing is good, but knowing everything is better.
So, knowing everything is good. As it happens, part of that scene that we just saw is from page 66 of The Circle. And I've typed it up right here. You see, I'll read it with you. Let's show Tahrir, that's Tahrir Square in Cairo. Gasps from the audience. On screen, there was now a live shot of Tahrir Square, the cradle of the Egyptian Revolution. We've had our people in Cairo attaching cameras for the last week. They're so small, the army can't find them. They don't even know where to look. Let's show the rest of the views. Camera 2, camera 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there was a grid of 50 images, seeming to cover the entire public space. The audience roared again. Bailey raised his hands as if to say, not yet, there's plenty more. The square is quiet now, but can you imagine if something happened? There would be instant accountability. Any soldier committing an act of violence would instantly be recorded for posterity. He could be tried for war crimes, you name it. And even if we clear the square of journalists, the cameras are still there. You take the average soldier who's now worried that a dozen cameras will catch him for all eternity dragging some woman down the street. Well, he should worry. He should worry about those cameras. He should worry about sea change. That's what we're calling them. So that's when Tom Hanks, who plays Bailey, says there are civil rights implications to us putting cameras everywhere on Earth and letting us see everything that can be seen. And at first you think, well, yeah, soldiers committing war crimes, we can see them. Yeah, that's good, right? This whole novel, I think, is saying, yeah, but. And one of the tests, I think, when you read the novel is, when do you first start understanding that their altruism and idealism is actually something a little different? So I think you should have fun with this question of the week. Post early, post often. One more thing, remember that there is an essay due at the end of this week, and you might even write your essay about The Circle. So, so in the link here on Weblinks called Writing Essay, I've added a new file, 5 things not to do when you write your essay, and I hope that that will be helpful for you. Sunday night, April 16th. That essay is due, so please start working on it now. And we'll talk about the circle a little bit in class tomorrow. Okay? See you then.